Hello, everybody. If you keep up with Phasmophobia updates, you know that Grafton just got quote unquote reworked. And I want to talk about that because I have a problem with it. Um, so, for the rest of this video, I'm going to be trying to refer to the map separately. So, I'll call it Old Grafton, New Grafton, Old Bleasdale, New Bleasdale. Hopefully, I can remember to do that. All right. So basically, Bleasdale was fun. I'm just gonna start with that real quick. Is that Bleasdale, the Bleasdale quote unquote rework, was it was good. It was this big, rich looking kind of house. It was great. I liked it. I was sad to see Bleasdale go, old Bleasdale go. Because I knew that I still had Old Grafton, right? If I wanted a creepy cabin map, Old Grafton was still there for me to play, but now it's gone. And sure, some people may not care. I know that Bleasdale and Grafton aren't exactly praised maps, but I think any map is there. Any map that's there is a good inclusion. The more the merrier. Except for Prison, which is my least favorite map, but it's not the point. I still like that it's there. I still like that if you want to do a prison map, you have the option. I think that that is great, even though it's not, my favorite. But I don't know why they're calling them reworks. Okay, because they're not even the same map, and I guess I'm confused why they don't just make a new map, because that's clearly what they wanted to do. Because if you look at New Bleasdale or New Grafton, and you even if you even see the same map, I don't know what to tell you. No, it's not. But if Bleasdale was a new map, then that would be great because I still want to play Old Bleasdale. But I got over it because, like I said, I still had Old Grafton if I wanted to go back to it, to a creepy cabin map. But I can't do that anymore. So now I'm gonna complain. Let me just get to the point because this video is more about New Grafton than anything. And again, if this map was its own thing, I probably wouldn't complain as much. It's not a good map. It's not. It really isn't. But if it was a new map, a separate map from Old Grafton, then I probably would have left it alone. I would have been like, hey, it's not a great map, but it's a new map. But it's not a new map. It got rid of a good map and replaced it with a shitty map. So now I'm gonna complain. Okay, complaining part, get ready for a rant. New Grafton is ass, okay? Like, even Prison doesn't have this problem, okay? Because what New Grafton does is infuriating. Alright, so New Bleasdale had this nice, clean house, and sure, it wasn't really, creepy per se. I wouldn't call it a creepy house, but the absence of sound and people and the darkness and the mystery around it, it doesn't need to be, because that itself makes it creepy. Like, the fact that nothing is wrong, seemingly nothing is wrong, kind of makes this rich, nice looking house creepy, right? It doesn't need to be like, hey, I'm a creepy map, I'm creepy, I'm spooky. It doesn't need to do that to make you kind of have this uneasy feeling. Grafton, the New Grafton, absolutely fucking not. It completely does everything wrong. Fucking broken wood, the roof is split open, this house looks like a tornado hit it, it's just absolutely destroyed. Every room has walls falling apart. There's shit everywhere. There's shelves falling. There's furniture piled up. Everything's thrown everywhere. The fucking floor is moldy. There's leaves everywhere. It's raining through the roof. You can see outside. Like, the ceiling's opened up. Like, it's just every possible thing you can think of. This house is broken the fuck down. And that's fine. That's fine to do for a map. The problem is that Phasmophobia is a game where you have a lot of equipment on the floor. Okay? Because you're placing EMF, you're doing salt, you're placing cameras. Like, there's so much stuff that you have on the floor. Motion sensors, crucifix. Like, that's gonna get lost, dude. With all this shit on the floor, like, how the fuck am I gonna be able to find my stuff? And it's annoying. And I hate it. And it's dumb. And again, I wouldn't care if Phasmophobia devs would just make an option for you to be able to choose the old Bleasdale and the old Grafton. Because I liked those maps. Sure, they weren't the greatest, again. But I liked them. And maybe other people agree, because I really liked them. And I was so sad to see them go, and they're acting like these are reworks. They call them reworks, remasters, whatever you want to call them, but they're not. They're completely separate maps. They're completely different maps. They don't even resemble each other. They don't look the same at all. They are completely fucking different. I don't know why they call them reworks. They got rid of a map and replaced it with a new one. It's not a rework. A rework would be if you updated the models to look better, like maybe made them a little bit more HD, or you changed the texture of things, but the map was still the same. Like, it was still the same layout. But it's not. It's not at all. It's not a rework. It's completely different. What I will say about New Grafton is the outside was great. I thought the cornfield was really cool. I would love a map where you could actually, like, go into the cornfield. That would be cool as hell. The little wind turbine was creepy. The chicken coop was cool. I like that. But as soon as you go inside, the map is just this mess of trying so hard to be scary, and it's just annoying, and I could definitely see it just being frustrating to try and find a ghost in this mess of a house. And I wouldn't be complaining if these were just new maps. Why did they make them new maps? Why do they have to be reworks? Why couldn't you be like, hey, here's a brand new rich person house, and you also have Bleasdale. Here's this creepy cabin map of Grafton, and also this new farmhouse creepy cabin thing. But it's separate, and you can still choose to go to Old Grafton, or New Grafton, or Old Bleasdale, or New Bleasdale, whichever you want. But no, it's gotta be this replacement instead, and I don't understand it. This video is already way longer than I thought it was gonna be, so I'm gonna stop. If you made it this far, thank you for listening to me complain. But as much as I'd love to give you a call to action, the Phasmophobia devs aren't exactly ones to listen. So I don't know if this is gonna affect anything, but I just want to kind of make people realize that this is a problem, and I really hope it doesn't continue, because there are some maps that I truly love in Phasmophobia that I really hope they don't rework, as they want to call it, and then completely make a brand new map but get rid of a great one. Like, I have no problem with new maps, even if they suck. You can make the worst map ever, Prison, and I won't care. As long as it's a new map and I can still play the ones that I love. But instead, they're calling these reworks, and than getting rid of great maps that I love to play. So leave a comment if you liked Grafton and Bleasdale, because I did. I loved those maps, and now they're gone. And I really hope they include an option to go back to the old one, which is doubtful, but, you know, I'd like to see it happen. And I guess that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. And Fazdabs, if you're listening, please just give us an option to choose the old maps. See you later, everybody.